Right now, with rates rising, we're starting to see mortgage companies in the red, and we're going to see a lot of mortgage companies go out of business. If rates stay elevated for a year and a half, 2 years, which, who knows what they're going to do, we're going to see a lot of mortgage companies go out of business. And the reason these companies are going to go out of business is because they were heavy on refinance business. So if you're 50, 60, 90% refinance business and refis drop by 80 or 90% due to rising rates, your business has dropped by 80 to 90%. And so that's not sustainable. So for anyone who's going to be in this business as a career, you've got to have a strong purchase business. And I want to talk to you today about a few of the ways to build a really strong purchase business, and specifically with real estate agents. That's the number one power partner for loan officers is realtors. Realtors need a good lender in their corner to handle the financing for their clients, because once a financed buyer goes under contract, it is up to the mortgage company to make sure that transaction closes smoothly and closes on time. And even if the transaction closes on time and gets done, if the experience is so painful that the client is unhappy at the end of it, even if it's not the real estate agent's fault, it's the lender's fault, they get wrapped up in that, and it's not likely that they'll get referrals from that client because the transaction itself was a sour transaction. So repeat business and referrals is so crucial to scaling your business exponentially over time. But that can't happen if you're not delivering an excellent experience. This can't just be a good or suitable experience. It has to be an excellent experience for people to feel the desire to refer you, their friends and family and coworkers. So we're going to talk today about how do we go after agents, develop relationships with them, how do we interact with them, what are some strategies there to make those connections, because agents are just so valuable for loan officers. So let's talk about, where do we get agents from? So every listing agent on any transaction you've closed in the last year, that's a great place to start. All those people have interacted with you, worked a transaction with you, calling through that group. It's a warmer call because they've worked with you and know who you are. Active transactions. Every loan officer should be doing weekly status updates on their active transactions. I do mine on Tuesdays, Tuesday LSUs. We send out a written update of where the loan is at with both agents and the title company copied on it. My processor calls our borrowers. I call both agents every Tuesday to give them a status update of where we're at in the loan. And I call them for two reasons. One, it gives them an update on where we're at and keeps the lines of communication open. Talking to them on the phone gives them a chance to ask any questions or mention anything that I might need to know. And then two, it gives me a chance to interact with the listing agent who generally I don't have a relationship with. And now I've got an opportunity to build a relationship with them. So if it's 30-day closing, I've got 4 or 5 phone calls to get to know them, build some trust with them, tell them about our company and what we do, and ask for a meeting at the end of the transaction. The way I always like to ask for a meeting is, if at any point I get feedback from them that they're really happy with how things are going and they think we're doing a great job, I'll ask them for a meeting right there on the spot. Or if they haven't done that and offered that up toward the end of the transaction, I'll ask them, hey, how did you think things went in this transaction? If they start in, oh, Jeff, you guys were great. You had awesome communication. You kept us updated. You closed on time. Say, great, thank you so much. I really appreciate you saying that. I would love the opportunity to meet you. I'm looking to add more referral partners into my business and grow. And I really enjoy working with you. And I would love the opportunity to meet with you. So current transactions, weekly status updates, and attacking the listing agent. And then the current agents that you work with, ask them to introduce you to people that they know. They know other real estate agents. They have friends who are in the industry. And if they're referring you their clients, they think highly of you. So they're going to be open to recommending you to and introducing you to agents that they know and who they have a relationship with. There's some opportunity to become a preferred lender for those agents. So, inviting one of your agents out to breakfast or lunch, and then asking them to bring 2 of their friends, or asking them to do a text or email introduction. Those are ways to meet new agents.